The start of the month, my paycheck just went ting, ting. But I hadn't even had a chance to take a good look at it yet. You smiled brightly, as if spring had arrived, and said ever so sweetly, "Hand it over, I'll hold on to it for you, okay?" I nodded in agreement, out of love for our family. The truth be told, I was trembling just a little bit. From that moment on, my wallet became, shall we say, serene. When I opened it up, all I could hear was the sound of the wind blowing through. 3 days later, a text came in from my buddies. "Come out for coffee, let's sit and shoot the breeze for a bit." I looked at my wallet with a heavy sinking heart inside my pocket. Now there was nothing left but our wedding photo. I tiptoed stealthily toward the kitchen, where I saw you sitting tallying up the grocery budget. I gave a gentle smile, feigning total innocence. "Honey, could I possibly ask you for a little bit of cash? We run a very transparent household here. I earn the paycheck and you stash it away. Everything is strictly by the book. If I happen to have a minor spending need, I have to fill out a formal request and submit it for your official approval. Honey, give me $200, please. I wanna go grab coffee with my closest buddies. I promise I'll sit there for exactly 2 hours. No loitering, no nonsense, and definitely no round 2 after parties. Honey, give me $200, I'll go out and I'll come back home good as gold, just like always. I'll just drink my cup of iced black coffee, sit there listening to them whine about their lives, and then I'll head home for dinner." You looked up at me, your eyes narrowing with an auditor's scrutiny, and asked a question that nearly stopped my heart. "What kind of coffee cost a whopping $200? Do you think I don't know the market rates, mister?" I swallowed hard, forcing a sheepish smile as I tried to explain. Well, coffee isn't just about the coffee itself. If we end up sitting there for a while, we might order a second drink, like a back shoe. And if one of the guys is feeling down, we have to chip in and share some snacks to cheer him up. You slammed your pen down on the table with a loud thud. And just which friend is feeling so down that you have to be the one to sponsor him? He replied succinctly, wearing a look of virtuous sincerity. The bonds of brotherhood, sometimes one simply cannot turn a blind eye. I burst out laughing, though I tried to stifle it. Just last week you went out for the sake of loyalty too. You came back carrying a box of dried chicken jerky, then claimed it was an investment in relationships. Hearing this, he knew the road ahead would be tough, so he immediately switched to a sweeter tactic. "Alright then, dear wife, 100 will do just fine. I'll drink very little and come home early. You'll be so proud." One person guards the wallet with strict discipline. The other asks for money with a heart pounding in dread. Our home may be small, my love, but every time I ask for cash, it feels just like a job interview. "Oh, wife, give me 200. Actually, never mind, 100 is fine. I'm a simple man after all. The main thing is just to sit and socialize. As for the coffee, I can just order a small cup with very little ice." "Oh, wife, just give me a little bit. I'm gonna meet some friends to reminisce about our youth." Men need to vent their feelings too. If we bottled up too much emotion, we tend to wash the dishes all wrong. "Didn't you just ask for gas money yesterday? Well, the car needs a drink. I wouldn't dare let it go thirsty. And the day before that, didn't you ask for cigarette money? I've quit." That day, I actually bought mint candies instead. And the day before that, you asked for money for an urgent matter. It really was urgent. It was a surprise birthday party for a friend. So what exactly are these incidental costs of brotherhood? Oh, that's just the parking fee and a few sunflower seeds. How do you manage to make every single expense sound so logical? Because I married such a clever wife, I have to be extra sharp with my words. Alright, cut the nonsense. Give me one final, honest answer. Okay, the final answer is my wife is the most beautiful woman on the planet. That's enough flattery. I've heard it all before. Even if you've heard it before, if it's still true, then it's worth hearing again. Honey, lend me 200 please, just so I can head to the pub and feel like a grown man. I'll only sit there for 10 minutes or so, I swear. Then I'll come straight home and take over the sweeping chores.